Are you ready to become a Salesforce Certified Administrator in 2026? With the new focus on Agentforce AI and data management, the exam just got a lot more interesting and a bit tougher. In this video, we will cover Salesforce Administrator Certification Mock Exam Test, updated for Agentforce and Flow. Prepare for your Salesforce Certified Administrator exam with this comprehensive mock test. In this video, we dive deep into 30 high-yield, scenario-based questions that mirror the current Salesforce admin exam. We'll cover everything from Object Manager and Flow to the brand new Agentforce AI requirements. Before we jump into the first question, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more Salesforce certification content. An administrator needs to ensure that an AI agent can only access specific records within the Service Cloud. Which feature should be used to troubleshoot and maintain agent permissions in Agent Builder? Option A. Set up audit trail. Option B. Conversation preview and agent instructions. Option C. Einstein Trust Layer logs. Option D. Field audit history. The correct answer is B. In the updated 2026 Salesforce Admin Syllabus, Agent Builder is the core tool for managing Agentforce AI. The conversation preview allows administrators to test the agent's behavior in real time to see which records it can access and why. Agent instructions are used to define the boundaries and specific permissions for the AI, ensuring it adheres to organizational security policies. While the Einstein Trust Layer provides data privacy, the specific configuration of agent behavior and access during a session is handled via instructions and validated in preview. A company wants to track its fiscal year starting in July. Which settings should the administrator modify to reflect this across the entire organization? Option A. User locale. Option B. Business hours. Option C. Fiscal year settings. Option D. Company information. The correct answer is C. Fiscal year settings allow an administrator to define the start month and whether the fiscal year is based on the starting or ending month. There are two types: standard, follows Gregorian calendar, and custom. For non-standard structures like 445, this setting impacts reporting and forecasting globally. Company information contains the org ID and licenses, but specific financial timing is managed in fiscal year. Ursa Major Solar needs to prevent users from deleting a project record if it has any related milestone records. What is the best way to achieve this using declarative tools? Option A. Change the relationship to master detail and uncheck allow deletion of parent. Option B. Use a validation rule on the milestone object. Option C. Create a roll-up summary field on project and use a validation rule on project. Option D. Set the milestone lookup field to clear the value of this field on delete. The correct answer is C. By creating a roll-up summary field on the project parent that counts the number of milestone child records, you can then apply a validation rule on the project object. The rule would trigger if a user tries to delete the record while the count is greater than 0. Master detail relationships automatically delete children when the parent is deleted unless specified. But a roll-up with a validation rule on the parent is the standard way to block deletion based on child existence in a scenario-based exam question. A sales manager wants an email notification to be sent to the owner 24 hours before an opportunity's close date. Which automation tool is recommended by Salesforce currently? Option A. Workflow rules with time-dependent actions. Option B. Process builder with scheduled actions. Option C. Flow builder with a scheduled path. Option D. Apex trigger. The correct answer is C. Salesforce has officially deprecated workflow rules and process builder in favor of flow builder. For time-based requirements, a record-triggered flow with a scheduled path is the modern, high-performance solution. It allows for complex logic and is the primary automation tool tested on the current administrator exam. A system administrator needs to import 20,000 lead records and ensure that duplicate records are not created during the process. Which tool should be used? Option A. Data loader. Option B. Data import wizard. Option C. Import service. Option D. Agentforce data stream. The correct answer is B. The data import wizard is the preferred tool for batches up to 50,000 records when duplicate detection is required. It allows you to match records by name, email, or external ID during the import process to prevent duplicates. Data loader can handle up to 5 million records but does not have built-in duplicate checking. It would require an external ID or manual cleanup. Users in the marketing profile can see the annual revenue field, but users in the sales profile cannot. A new requirement states sales users should see it only on certain high-value opportunities. What should the admin do? Option A. Create a permission set with field-level security and assign it to specific sales users. Option B. Modify the sales profile to include field-level security for annual revenue. Option C. Use a page layout to hide the field for the sales profile. Option D. Create a sharing rule for the annual revenue field. The correct answer is A. Field Level Security, FLS, is the primary way to control visibility of a specific field. Since the requirement is for specific users within a profile, a permission set is the correct choice. Profiles should be kept broad. While permission sets provide the add-on visibility, page layouts only hide the field on the UI but don't prevent access via reports or API. How can an administrator ensure that cases are automatically assigned to a specific queue based on the account tier of the related account? Option A. Case escalation rules. Option B. Case assignment rules. Option C. Auto-response rules. Option D. Workflow rules. The correct answer is B. Case assignment rules are designed to automatically route cases to users or queues based on criteria within the case record or related records. Like the account, escalation rules are used to reassign or notify when a case isn't closed within a timeframe. Auto-response rules send emails to customers, not route records internally. An administrator wants to allow users to create and manage their own tasks within the Salesforce mobile app. Which feature should be enabled? Option A. Chatter groups. Option B. Activity management. Option C. Salesforce inbox. Option D. Outlook integration. The correct answer is B. Activity management includes tasks and events. Enabling these features ensures that users can track their to-do items directly within Salesforce, including the mobile app. This is a core productivity feature that allows for reporting on user performance and history. A manager wants to see a report of all accounts that do not have any related opportunities. Which report configuration should the administrator use? Option A. Tabular report with a filter. Opportunity name equals null. Option B. Summary report with a grouping on account name. Option C. A custom report type with A. Records may or may not have related B. Records and a cross filter. Option D. A joined report comparing accounts and opportunities. The correct answer is C. To identify records that are missing children, accounts without opportunities, a cross filter is required. Standard reports usually show accounts with opportunities. By using a cross filter, accounts without opportunities, you can precisely target the gap in the data. This is a common advanced reporting question on the admin exam. What happens to the child records in a lookup relationship when the parent record is deleted? Option A. The child records are automatically deleted. Option B. The deletion of the parent is blocked by default. Option C. The lookup field on the child records is cleared, nullified, by default. Option D. The child records are archived. The correct answer is C. In a lookup relationship, the default behavior is that the child record remains, but the reference to the parent in the lookup field is cleared. This is different from a master detail relationship where deleting the parent automatically deletes all related children. Cascade delete. Admins can choose to block the parent deletion, but nullification is the default. Which component in the Einstein 1 platform is responsible for ensuring that sensitive PII, personally identifiable information, is masked before being sent to a large language model, LLM? Option A. Agent Builder. Option B. Prompt Builder. Option C. Einstein Trust Layer. Option D. Data Cloud. The correct answer is C. The Einstein Trust Layer is the security framework that sits between the Salesforce platform and the LLM. It performs data masking, toxicity detection, and ensures that data is not stored by third-party LLM providers. This is a critical security topic in the 2026 admin certification. A sales team wants to track different sets of picklist values for the lead source field based on whether the lead is B2B or B2C. What should the administrator use? Option A. Permission sets. Option B. Record types. Option C. Field level security. Option D. Validation rules. The correct answer is B. Record types allow you to offer different business processes, pick list values, and page layouts to different users based on their needs. In this case, creating a B2B and a B2C record type for the lead object allows the admin to filter which lead source values are visible for each. A business process requires an opportunity to be submitted for manager approval when the discount is greater than 20%. Which tool is best suited for this? Option A. Flow Builder. Option B. Approval process. Option C. Validation rule. Option D. Auto-launched flow. The correct answer is B. While Flow Builder can trigger an approval process, the approval process tool itself is the dedicated Salesforce feature for handling multi-step approvals, defining entry criteria, and managing initial submission actions, approval steps, and final rejection approval actions. Where can an administrator see a log of all recent configuration changes made by other administrators in the org? Option A. Debug log. Option B. Setup audit trail. Option C. Login history. Option D. Event monitoring. The correct answer is B. The Setup Audit Trail tracks the last 20 configuration changes made in the organization, showing who made the change and when. This is essential for troubleshooting unwanted metadata changes or tracking administrative activity. For data-level changes, you would use Field Audit History. An administrator is asked to provide a visual representation of the current sales pipeline that can be viewed on a single page with multiple charts. What should be created? Option A. A dashboard. Option B. A summary report. Option C. A joined report. Option D. A custom app. The correct answer is A. Dashboards provide a visual way to view data from multiple reports at a glance. They use components, charts, tables, gauges to represent report data, while reports provide the underlying data. The single page with multiple charts requirement points directly to a dashboard. The organization-wide default, OWD, for opportunities is set to private. A sales manager needs to see all opportunities owned by their subordinates. How should this be configured? Option A. Create a sharing rule. Option B. Ensure the role hierarchy is configured correctly. Option C. Add the sales manager to a public group. Option D. Set the opportunity OWD to public read, write. The correct answer is B. Salesforce uses the role hierarchy to grant access to records up the hierarchy. If the OWD is private, users will only see their own records, but those above them in the role hierarchy will automatically gain access to those records through the grant access using hierarchies setting, which is always enabled for standard objects like opportunities. Which field type should be used to display the sum of all opportunity amounts on an account record? Option A. Formula field. Option B. Roll-up summary field. Option C. Lookup field. Option D. Number field with a flow. The correct answer is B. A roll-up summary field is a declarative way to calculate values from child records, like opportunities, on a parent record, like account, provided they are in a master detail relationship or a specific standard relationship like account opportunity. It can perform sum, count, min, and max. A customer support team wants to ensure that when a case is not resolved within 4 hours, it is automatically reassigned to a Tier 2 feat queue. What should the admin use? Option A. Case assignment rules. Option B. Case escalation rules. Option C. Flow builder. Option D. Entitlement management. The correct answer is B. Escalation rules are specifically designed to reassign records or notify users based on time-based criteria when a record, usually a case, meets certain conditions and remains open. This helps in meeting service level agreements, SLAs. What is a prerequisite for using products in an opportunity? Option A. A price book must be selected. Option B. A quote must be created first. Option C. The opportunity must be in the closed won stage. Option D. The account must have a billing address. The correct answer is A. Before you can add products to an opportunity, you must select a price book. Even if it is the standard price book, the price book defines the prices for the products being added. This is a fundamental concept in Sales Cloud automation. When configuring a prompt template in Prompt Builder, which feature allows an admin to bring in data from related records to ground the AI response? Option A. Static text. Option B. Merge fields and data resources. Option C. Apex triggers. Option D. External IDs. The correct answer is B. Grounding is the process of providing the AI with specific, relevant context. In Prompt Builder, admins use merge fields, similar to email templates, and data resources, like flow variables or related object fields, to inject CRM data into the prompt before it's sent to the LLM, ensuring the response is accurate and relevant to the user's specific record. An administrator needs to deactivate a user but cannot because the user is a recipient of workflow email alerts. What is the best first step? Option A. Delete the user record. Option B. Freeze the user record. Option C. Change the user's profile to minimum access. Option D. Remove the user from the email alert first. The correct answer is B. You cannot deactivate a user if they are locked in certain configurations, like being the sole recipient of an alert or a lead owner in a process. Freezing the user immediately prevents them from logging in while you take the time to reassign their responsibilities and remove them from configurations so you can eventually deactivate them. An administrator needs to create a wizard-like process that guides users through a series of screens to collect data for a new lead. Which tool should be used? Option A. Record-triggered flow. Option B. Screen flow. Option C. Auto-launched flow. Option D. Scheduled flow. The correct answer is B. Screen flows are the only type of flow that allows for a user interface. They are used to guide users through a business process, providing screens to input data, which the flow then uses to create or update records. This is a common requirement for improving data quality and user experience. Which tool allows users to see their Salesforce data and perform actions like creating a lead directly within Microsoft Outlook? Option A. Salesforce Mobile. Option B. Outlook integration. Option C. App Exchange. Option D. Chatter. The correct answer is B. The Outlook integration and Gmail integration allows users to work with Salesforce records without leaving their email client. This includes viewing related records, logging emails, and creating new records like leads or tasks directly from an email. What is a characteristic of a summary report in Salesforce? Option A. It is a simple list of records with no groupings. Option B. It allows for grouping of rows and viewing subtotals. Option C. It allows for grouping of both rows and columns. Option D. It can only be used as a source for dashboard tables. The correct answer is B. Summary reports are the most common type. They allow you to group rows of data, e.g., group opportunities by stage, and see subtotals. Matrix reports are the ones that allow for grouping by both rows and columns. Tabular reports are just simple lists. A user's profile grants read access to the account object, but a permission set assigned to them grants edit access. What is the user's effective permission on accounts? Option A, read only. Option B, edit. Option C, no access. Option D, admin access. The correct answer is B. Salesforce security is additive. The most permissive setting applies. If a profile says read and a permission set says edit, the user gets edit access. Permission sets are used to expand a user's functional capability beyond what is defined in their profile. An administrator wants to provide an AI agent with a specific set of company PDF documents to help it answer customer questions. Which feature should be used to make this data accessible to the agent? Option A, Files tab. Option B, Data Cloud and Vector Database. Option C, Attachment Related List. Option D, Knowledge Base only. The correct answer is B. In the 2026 AI-driven Salesforce ecosystem, unstructured data like PDFs is typically ingested into Data Cloud, where it is indexed in a vector database. This allows Agentforce AI to use semantic search to find relevant information within those documents to answer user queries accurately. While knowledge is also a source, Data Cloud is the modern standard for large-scale unstructured data grounding. How can an administrator make a field required on a specific record type but not on others? Option A, check the required box on the field definition. Option B, use a validation rule. Option C, set the field as required on the page layout assigned to that record type. Option D, use field-level security. The correct answer is C. Checking required on the field definition makes it required everywhere. API, import, etc. If the requirement is specific to a UI process, record type, setting it as required on the page layout is the standard approach. Alternatively, a validation rule could work, but page layout is the first declarative choice for UI-based requirements. Which type of flow should be used to perform an action immediately after a record is saved to the database? Option A, before save trigger. Option B, after save record triggered flow. Option C, platform event triggered flow. Option D, screen flow. The correct answer is B. Record-triggered flows have two main optimization paths. Fast field updates, before save, for updating fields on the same record, and actions and related records, after save, for everything else, such as updating related records or sending emails after the initial record is saved. What is the maximum number of days a deleted record remains in the Salesforce recycle bin before being permanently purged? Option A, 7 days. Option B, 15 days. Option C, 30 days. Option D, 45 days. The correct answer is B. Deleted records stay in the recycle bin for 15 days. During this time, they can be restored with all their relationships intact. After 15 days, or if the recycle bin limit is reached, they are permanently deleted. This is a classic admin 101 feet question. An administrator wants to prevent users from entering a close date in the past for any new opportunity. What should be used? Option A, field level security. Option B, validation rule. Option C. Formula field. Option D. Dependent pick list. The correct answer is B. Validation rules are the primary tool for data quality. They evaluate a formula and, if the formula returns true, meaning the data is invalid, they block the save and display an error message. A rule like close date less than today and an ISNEW would solve this requirement. That wraps up our 30-question mock exam. How did you do? If you found some of the Agentforce or Flow questions tricky, don't worry. Those are the areas where most candidates need the most practice. If you want to access the full 60-question simulated exam and detailed study guides, check the link in the description. For a full-length 60-question mock exam with 1,000+ practice questions, check out the link in the description below.